guys, I'm back with another video, and this is day 2 of my 12 days of Christmas in July, and I'm super excited because I'm going to be using these two Lawn Fawn stamp sets, and I'm not going to lie, I'm super excited because I have the coordinating dies, and I don't always buy the coordinating dies, but what prompted me to get the coordinating dies is when I saw the intro video to this stamp set, Cheery Christmas, they took this little reindeer and they cut out the little lights and then they tangled it up in his antlers, and I was mesmerized. So I needed this in my life, and I'm super happy, and really I'm just excited to color a bunch of images and cut them out and then pop them out and make them look super perfect. And I don't really know what my card is going to look like. I just know that I'm going to have a ton of images and I'm going to do a bunch of die cutting, and we'll see what happens. I'm also going to use the Winter Big Scripty words, and I fell in love with this too because there's a coordinating die and it comes out so cute, and I can't wait to do it in red ink.
So I'm going to take the Cheery Christmas stamp set and I'm going to stamp it out, and I wanted to try a new ink, so I'm trying out the My Favorite Things premium dye ink. The big pad was sold out everywhere, so I'm hoping that the cubes that I got are the same. The ink worked out fine. It stamped out really dark black, which I liked. It took 2 times to get it stamped out because the ink beat it up a bit on my stamps, and I'm not sure if it's because I've never used these stamps before, but the ink worked out well. I really liked how dark it came out. So I wanted to also stamp the Christmas tree, but I wanted it in green. So I'm using my Mama Elephant pigment ink in Apple, and I stamped that out 3 times and it came out so good. So I really like the way that looks. It has kind of a chalky look to it, and I really like it. Yay, I'm going to color the images in Copic markers today on Nina paper. And I'm using my favorite color combination for the reindeer. It's E70, E71, and E77. This is my favorite color combination. It's a cool tone brown, and it blends like butter. I love it. Every time I have to use brown, I try to use this color combination. The lighter color, E70, doesn't really bleach out the other colors, and that's what makes it so easy. I'm going to color in the white parts of the face and belly in W00 and W1 and put a little R21 on the cheeks and also on the ears. I'm going to color the squirrels next, and they're so cute. I'm using E31, E34, and E35, and I thought this blended out well too. This is sort of like a lighter warm tone brown, and I'm going to put Santa hats on these little guys later, and I have blush R21, and I wanted them to look different than the reindeer, so that's why I went with a lighter color. I'm going to color the accessory pieces next. So I have a Santa hat that I'm going to color in R14, and I'm going to color the lights one color because it's so super tiny you can't blend. So that's Y17, G14, and R14. I'm going to stamp out that Fa La La from the Winter Big Scripty words with Mama Elephant pigment ink in Apple, and I stamped that out 3 times and it came out perfect. I'm die cutting all of the images now, and this is my favorite part. After all that work, I was just really wanting to see how it came out, and this part was so super satisfying, popping out all the images. They came out really cute, and I couldn't wait to tangle up those lights on that reindeer. And it was satisfying. It was so good. I really enjoyed cutting out all the images. I'm also going to die cut out that tree and the Fa La La, and the Fa La La came out so great. I decided to make a pop-up card, and I'm using that perfectly plaid Christmas paper from Lawn Fawn, and I'm going to build the card from the outside in. So I'm taking that red pattern paper and I'm going to adhere it in the back flap. I'm also going to take that pop-up die cut, and I'm going to adhere the bottom first. I'm going to fold it in, then fold the tabs in, and then I'm going to adhere the 2 little tabs with the Scotch Quick Dry adhesive using a precision tip glue bottle, and that works out well. You just need like a tiny bit of glue, and I really like the Scotch Quick Dry because it really does dry really quick. I'm going to fold that card over, and then you'll see the pop-up just magically happens. So the first time you do it, you'll get it. It's a little nerve-wracking though, because every time I do it, I think I do it wrong. So I have 1,000 images and I'm trying to put everything together. So I decided to have 3 little mini scenes. So I'm using my Scotch Quick Dry to put together the little bird and the star, and I'm going to have him sit on top of the little reindeer. And then I'll have the Christmas tree right next to him, and I'm going to put that in the smallest little hill on the pop-up die. There are my cute little squirrels. I'm going to put some Santa hats, and I was kind of sad that it covered their ears, but I really wanted to use the Santa hats. They're so adorable, and I'm having them give each other a little acorn gift. So there's the smallest hillside in the back, and that's where I'm going to adhere that little scene. So putting the ornaments on the Christmas tree drove me crazy because the pieces were super tiny, and then I figured out that I had a little tool to pick up the little pieces, and after I used the tool, it was a lot better. But it's so fun to decorate after you figure out how to pick up the little pieces and stuff. So I'm using Scotch Quick Dry, and I'm using that little pickup tool that Jennifer McGuire recommended, and it does work out well. And I'm gonna put 2 Christmas trees actually, so I'm decorating the other tree. I really love that little mini candy cane. Some of those pieces are super tiny. I don't think you can tell by watching the video, but they're super tiny. And there's my favorite little image. So that's my second scene. And then the squirrels are my third scene. So I'm just going to adhere them to the spots, and it's just going to be a little winter wonderland Christmas extravaganza. So cute. I really like the way it came out. It's like it was so much work to get to this point, and when I'm finally done with it, I'm sad because I really liked working on this card. So I'm also adding the presents at the bottom, and then I'm going to add my little squirrels next. And I die cut another image, the Be Merry title, and I wanted that at the bottom. And I had to put the 2 acorns together because I didn't anticipate the squirrels to be that close, but I really like how the pop-up is just totally filled up with all the little images. I tried to use every single image that I colored. I really love the way it looks. And then I'm going to adhere that tiny little die cut Be Merry in the white section. I'm just using a little Scotch Quick Dry to adhere that. I wanted to make sure all the glue was dry because I wanted to work on the front, so I'm just powder tooling everything just to make sure there's no stickiness. I'm going to use some pattern paper for the front. I cut out this little postage stamp die cut. I believe it's from a Mama Elephant die, and I have another image of that, my favorite reindeer, and I'm popping him up. I'm just going to put him in the middle, and I'm going to adhere that fa la la at the bottom and pop dot that white postage stamp card base on top of the pattern paper. Oh my gosh, I love that image so much, so cute. And I really love this paper that I chose with the red and green, so cute. So I'm of course gonna pop this up, and it looks really good. I really like the way it came out. I hope you guys like my card. I hope you guys watch my next video. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
All right, we got a new toy for the doggy. We got a new toy. It's really big. Oh my goodness. Can you handle it?
It's as big as he is.
Can you handle it? Can both of you play with it? Why did we only get one? Do you think he likes it? Hubby?
Yeah, he already took it away.
Is it a shark? What is that? Is that an eel?
It's an alligator.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's a crab.
Hey, Buster, are you just happy that Winston's out of your hair? Why don't you make it crackle? Maybe show him how to crackle it.
Get more aggressive with it.
This was very anticlimactic, Winston.